Hello. I hope this assembly finds you safe and well. We are a few days into January, so it may seem strange to say it, but as this is the first SMSC assembly of 2021, may I begin by wishing you all a Happy New Year. If you're anything like me, you will have watched the celebrations in London on television. This year there was an added light display, courtesy of some drones that we've never seen used before. There were fewer fireworks, and obviously there were no crowds. None had gathered to witness the event live. Compare and contrast with a year ago, where there were many more fireworks to be seen, and of course there were more people gathered in London. Despite the changes, some things may have stayed the same. There is always a sense of renewal as we say farewell to the previous year and welcome in the new. We may still have made some New Year's resolutions. We may have made some plans for the months and weeks ahead. We may well have felt a little more hopeful about what this year will bring. Then, a few days after the drones and the fireworks, the Prime Minister announced that we would be entering into another lockdown. Some of those plans that we've made may well be put on the shelf and postponed. Some plans, perhaps, have been cancelled. In addition, if you've been watching the news or keeping an eye on social media, then you can't have escaped the reports of things going on at home and abroad. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and to focus on the things that we simply cannot control. In these seemingly chaotic, uncertain and strange times, I'm reminded of a book that I read during the first lockdown. It's called Sisu, The Finnish Art of Courage, and there's a quote from it that explains what Sisu is. Rather than the stamina to run up a mountain, Sisu is the strength it takes to put one foot in front of the other. Relevant then, and still relevant now, to focus on the here and now and to take each day as it comes. And in so doing, there is another opportunity to focus on the things that are truly important. Tom Burdett's quote, I think, captures that well. They say a person needs just three things to be truly happy in this world: someone to love, something to do, and something to hope for. So with regard to someone to love, I hope you're able to spend time with your loved ones. I hope you're able to spend time with the people who are important to you. Whether that's in person or via Zoom or a phone call or a text message, I hope that you do truly have time to spend with those that you love. As for something to do, perhaps you might consider making use of the action calendar for a happier January. As the quote says from Gandhi, happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. And so every day there may be something here that you plan to do, either for yourself or to help other people. And if the third thing for a happy life is to have something to hope for, then I suppose we must continue to hope that one day we can gather again with our family and our friends at concerts or in restaurants or at the cinema or at sporting events. In addition to having someone to love, something to do, and something to hope for, my New Year's wish for you is to have the strength to put one foot in front of the other as we journey towards brighter days.